Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Excalibur issue 62, written by Alan Davis. He also does most of the art to it, and I have to say that even though this is part of a larger story arc, this standalone issue is fantastic. So in the Excalibur series, since they dealt with the multiverse and with magic and crazy stuff, you had this parallel group to the team called Who. And obviously this was part of the British government, and their main liaison with Excalibur was a character called Alistair Stewart. Now, what we discover in this issue is that from Who, we have a new group called RCX, who's run by this douchebag. His name is Nigel Orpington Smythe. And basically, his job is to hunt down all the paranormals in the UK and basically imprison them in this place called Cloud 9, which actually is underground. Now, in the prior issues of Excalibur, we had discovered that we had a bunch of mutants living below Braddock Manor, where Brian Braddock, who is Captain Britain, had given them refuge. They were mostly holdovers from the Captain Britain run, the original one. Now we discovered that the British government had gone in, had taken them into custody. Now this Black Ops group, RCX, is so secretive that the members of Who didn't know that it actually existed, and Alistair Stewart tried to investigate and he got kidnapped. So what happens is Excalibur realizes that something's afoot. They start investigating themselves. They almost find the Cloud 9 installations, and the thing is that RCX actually uses some of the paranormals in their custody as operatives. They send them out to take down Excalibur. So the members of the team that are taken down are Surprise, Shadowcat, and Nightcrawler. Get their asses handed to them. One of these paranormals, like the way he's shown, it's very disturbing. His name is Peanut. He has mental powers that gives these paranormals an edge to be able to take down Excalibur in the first place. So what happens is we have Smythe giving Stewart the tour of all the installations, and he's telling them that this place has been created to help all these paranormals, and Stewart's just seeing all these people in appalling conditions. We even get a glimpse of Micromax, who I'm not sure if he was part of Excalibur yet, but he was a government operative, and he's wrecked. And then Stewart sees this group of nurses. They're rushing through this hallway with one of those hospital beds that has wheels. I have no idea how you call those in English. The thing is that there's a little mutant on it, and Stewart knows who it is. He's a child mutant. His name is Beetroot. He is a telepath, and he shoots all his memories into Stewart's mind, and the story is just heartbreaking. That he was born, obviously, already with his mutant powers and severely deformed, and that he loved his mama, and that his mother was everything to his world, until one day his mother abandons him. And then we discover that the members of Who, Stewart himself was the one to find him and rescue him, that he ended up with the rest of the paranormals living under Braddock Manor, and he was happy there. And while in RCX custody, they've been doing all these terrible experiments on him, basically torturing the young kid. Like, this is a real gut punch in this story. It's just 3 or 4 pages, but very well told, extremely sad. It's a tragedy. And then Beetroot, after telling Stewart this mentally, he just dies. It's heartbreaking. And when Smythe realizes what has just happened, he orders one of his brutes there to clobber Stewart. He is sent to a cell. Now, while all this is going down, we have the other paranormals taking Excalibur also down to Cloud 9. Nightcrawler is able to escape. He has like this epic battle with tons and tons of paranormals. And Nightcrawler is really pushed over the edge and becoming more and more aggressive and violent. And this really scares him. And Smythe comes out of nowhere and tells Nightcrawler, hey, calm down. These are innocent people. That's a total lie, but Nightcrawler doesn't know it. And Smythe tells Nightcrawler, hey, you guys, Excalibur, you were on government property. You had no reason to be here. We caught you trying to break in. And obviously, our security team, we're going to take you down. And then Smythe starts going through like this laundry list of crimes that Excalibur has committed. And I really love the detail that he says, look, and you, Nightcrawler, and Shadowcat are also illegal migrants. You should not even be in this country. And I don't want to get into Sarai because she's an alien. So really this video here, this whole story arc is really fantastic. Like in the next issue, we're gonna have Nightcrawler thinking, just like Alistair Stewart at first, that these were good guys, that Excalibur had jumped to conclusions, but obviously the shit's gonna hit the fan. But we're gonna leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.